Again, the TNT Fight Series, we get set, right?
Oh, absolutely. He comes in here, and we got some all over on the weight classes. Some inexperienced fighters coming in here, some very experienced fighters coming in here. So we're going to see a little bit of everything coming out of here. And Jim, it is kind of nice tonight. You and I will do a lot of the broadcasting, but we have a fighter on his own right over here joining us tonight. We got Jeff Caveman Denz, who's going to join us.
What kind of rules we are? I know that there's a big push in New York for a professional MMA, but we're in the amateur card. Why don't you explain to us what we're going to see tonight?
So what the amateur card is, it differs from the UFC. We don't allow head kicks to an opponent on the feet. There's no elbows. Only fists should be striking the head. So we can't knee to the head. We can't high kick to the head. On the ground, there's no elbows. So it's going to look a little different than UFC. The referees are usually going to step in and stop the fights a little bit earlier since the guys are less experienced.
Also, the first 3 bouts, the first 6 fighters get their hands, they're supposed to have their hands wrapped early. There you see them putting on the salve. It's only allowed along the brow, on the nose, and the cheekbone, and that's about it. They don't want to get crazy with it.
Talk about these going to professional fights here in New York and things at times. The quality of the referees and the officials in the ring now are so much better because these guys come through a history of fighting themselves as opposed to guys trying to learn it out of a book. So the officials are going to be pretty solid, I think, for us tonight.
Big weight difference for these guys.
So Adam Fort is here in the red corner there. You're right. It looks like, I mean, it's a 145-pound bout, but you see the upper body.
Gerhardt missed weight by over 6 pounds, and Ford came in underweight by 7 pounds. So there's a big difference between these two guys.
Okay, Jeff, and then for them to fight here now, they had the one that was over, the one that's under has to say that accept the fight, right?
That's correct. If the guy's over, Ford took this fight, and he was happy to fight. He seemed very, very confident at the weigh-ins.
So Gerhardt now in the camouflage, and Ford in the black shorts here. As they right away they take him down. Ford gets on top. He's
front headlock. It's not really choking him. Really, Gerhardt should be able to come out of this and take his back. If he just puts a little pressure on his face, there he goes. He's coming up. He's going to come to side control now. Oh, or not.
So Gerhardt does slip out of it though, and now he's on top. Adam Fort is trying to avoid the
I'm not sure Gerhardt has a big submission game, but I think he's going to look to ground and pound Ford on the bottom. He's got the weight. He's going to try and use it here. This is where it really matters. The guy's on top grinding on you.
And you see Adam Fort, Jim, trying to get them legs wrapped around to try to take some of the muscle out of those shots that he knows that
Fort's
John's
looking for a triangle right now. Here it comes. Oh, he's going to sweep him.
Got him.
Up on top. He's going for an armbar. Gerhardt taps out.
He tapped out. And a beautiful, nice move there. And right in front of our broadcast location, Gerhardt is out. He is out. I think his arm. We got Dr. Libby as the ringside doctor. We failed to mention. I didn't know if we had to mention that yet. But we're going to be getting tapped out here. We're going to see this again on replay as we go.
Here comes, he's attempting a triangle.
The triangle.
The guy gets really high, so he's able to sweep him. He comes up in an armbar. And he just take his arm straight back. It looks like when it hits the mat, his elbow might pop, might be a little bit out of the socket there.
Right.
He's in some obvious discomfort in the cage right now.
And Dr. Libby is in there. Dr. Libby comes in there, and she is taking good control. Yes, he is in very much pain here. We do have the doctor on hand. We have the ambulance sitting right outside the back doors, right next to our truck. And you see the grimace. And I think we'll get away from that. But there you see the treatment there. But they got the ice right underneath there. The paramedics are in here. And our first fight. And, while we're looking at this big crowd that comes in here, Jeff, maybe you can explain once again. I don't know if we can get that at replay again. Explain what exactly he did there. Was that arm hurt on the flip or before he got him up?
It looks like he was attempting.
And our partner Jim Jeff is going to be going into the ring, doing interviews for the ring for the announcing, and he'll be carrying the LCTV mic in there as well as. We get that set. And there you see Frankie Scalzo, third man in the ring. Adam Fort, the winner of our first match there. He is pumped. Our Jeff Denz is going to go in there and try to get that interview with them. And